What's going on, guys? It's me, Miko, here with another video. So, first off, I just want to apologize for missing a few days of uploading. Honestly, the last couple of uploads have been kind of just not very good. You know, usually I upload one video every 2 days. I haven't uploaded in like 4 days, so I'm sorry. I've just been really busy. But don't worry, I will be back to the grind with, one video every 2 days. So anyway, if you stayed to my last video, the end of my last video, I said I had an announcement, and that announcement was that I would be going back to school, and that's true. I did go to school like 3 days ago, actually. Yeah, so I said I'd be making a video on it, so here it is. Here's the video. So I guess I'm just gonna be explaining like what happened, how my first day was, what it was like, because I know some of you guys are still in online school. Maybe you guys are back into school and you can relate, like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. So I figured I'd make a video on it. Like I said, I went back to school a few days ago, and I'm a freshman, so technically it was like the first day of high school. I mean, it wasn't the first day of high school, but it was like the first day of in-person high school, I guess you could say. So I went in and I was really nervous. I had to wake up like 6 a.m. because I don't know. Honestly, I woke up really early. I didn't want to be rushed. It's the first day. Probably woke up like a good half hour earlier, but then I should have. But hey, whatever. Woke up at like 6. I was pretty nervous. My heart was beating very fast. So, but I get there, and we had to do this health check. Like, I don't know about your schools, but we have this app, and we just do a health check. It takes like 2 minutes. Basically, just saying, I don't have any corona symptoms, and you show that to the front office. So I did that. Showed them. They're like, all right, you're good to go. And it's weird because originally they said they'd be taking your temperature, and they haven't taken my temperature since, so pretty weird, but whatever. So my first period is actually right next to where I enter, because basically how it works is like, because of social distancing, you can't all go in like wherever you want. You have to go in, basically like every grade level has to enter the building through a different way. So freshmen had to go through the new part of the school, and my first period was right there. So went to my first period. That was normal. I don't know, it was a really cool feeling. I got to see my teachers. I did go to a orientation like a week ago, but a few days before I went to my first day. But this is the first day, so I got to see some people, my teachers. So first period was pretty normal. Went to second period. Second period was right next to my first class, so that was cool. Went to third. Oh, another thing, we actually bring our backpack everywhere because we can't use our lockers because of corona. Can't really social distance, considering there's I'm in high school, so there's a bunch of lockers everywhere. So you can't really social distance with that, but I mean, whatever. So let's see here. So went to my third period. Honestly, my third period I was very late for. I remember I was going there, and like it was completely different from where my first and second period was, because my school is very big. I have a very big high school, so that didn't help at all. We have 4 floors and 3 buildings with 2 sky bridges to walk across the buildings, so that just goes to show. And there's like 1,900 people that go to my school, so obviously I don't go in every day. It's about half that number, so it's only about like 900 people, or like 950 go in there, but still quite a bit of people. So I went to my third period. I had to go down like fucking three floors. I had to keep on I swear I circled the same hallway like 4 times, because on my sheet it said 043, I think. In reality I was 046, or classroom 046 or something like that. I couldn't find it, and yeah, apparently they messed up the number. And I saw a friend, and he was in my class. I was like, yo, do you know how to get there? Like, he was just like, I'm just as lost as you, man. So I got there, and then I had lunchtime. Actually, I had first lunch, because we have 2 lunches, because once again, corona, can't be a whole lot of people in the cafeteria. But I had first lunch, so I ate lunch, and that was very early. Lunch is at like 10:50, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was later, just because I wasn't that hungry, to be honest. But hey, whatever. So before I went to lunch, I had to take a piss. So I went to the bathroom, and guys, this is probably the worst part of my first day. So I went to the bathroom, right? I go inside the stall. It's normal. I try and get out of the stall, and the door won't fucking open. Like, I locked the stall, and the stall door, and it wouldn't open back. And I was like, no, 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 no. I started fucking freaking out, like, fucking open up, open up. I'm just like jamming this. I'm like shaking the locker. I'm like, no, 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 no. Wake up, or not wake up, but open up. I'm trying so hard. I'm like, all right, screw it. So I just start like pulling on the door with all my might. I'm pulling so hard to the point where the door is literally like turning, like it's twisting and shit. And I don't want to like break down this door. And for a solid like 4 minutes, I was trying to open this fucking door up. So I was like, great, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my day in here, I guess, and not meet my teachers. But I was trying to open it up, and after like 4 minutes, I just was like, all right, screw this. So I just kicked it, and it's not like I kicked down the door, but I kicked it hard enough to the point where it would just slam open. So that's what it did, and luckily I got out. But finally got out. That was pretty bad, and I went to my lunch. Lunch was very weird. It's like we didn't have tables, I guess. It was just you were supposed to like go to your number. Like there's like basically chairs just everywhere, and they're all socially distanced. So then you look at your sheet and you look at your number and you go to your number. And yeah, lunch isn't my favorite just because I don't know, it's not the same at all as normal lunch. But I don't know, maybe that's just for me. So then after lunch, went to my 4th period. That was fine. I had PE, which sucked, and I was very late to my 4th period class because, guys, I had to go up fucking three, all of my classes pretty much are so just, they're not close at all, but I had to go up like 3 stairwells. I had to go to a different building, across the sky bridge, go back down 2 more stairwells, or floors basically, or go down like 3 fucking hallway. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't seem like to you a lot, but you know, you have to, when you only have 4 minutes, it's kind of hard, but very hard actually. I mean, they're pretty chill about it, you know, usually, especially considering I'm a freshman, they won't give me a tardy right now. But, and then, let's see here, I went to my 5th period. Actually, the days are pretty short. They're, usually our days go from 8 a.m., like high school starts at my district, 8 a.m. to 2:30, but now it's only 8 a.m. to 2. So that's pretty cool. It's, you know, 6 hours instead of 6.5, so hey, I'll take it. Yeah, so I go in Mondays and Wednesdays and every other Friday, so that's pretty cool. So I'll try and still upload. It's gonna make it a little bit harder just because online school is only a few hours and this is 6. But hey, I'll try my best. You know, it's not every day I'm going in. It's only like 2 or 3. So 5th and 6th period were pretty chill though. 6th period I had to go up 4 floors, which was AIDS. Oh my god, it took so long. But anyway, you guys probably don't care. I don't know. I made this video just because you know, I made a few videos ago of my thoughts on online school, and now I'm in in-person school. So hey, you know what? I figured I would make a video on it because some of you guys are inside school, outside school. You know, maybe you guys didn't even like this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but I figured I'd make a video on it just because a lot of people are you know, in school, outside school. Maybe they're like doing a hybrid like me where they're half and half, but probably gonna stop the video here. So I hope you guys like the video. Let me know if you want to see more commentaries like this, and yeah, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Peace.